Hey everyone, this is Michelle Goldstein, and you are at Heart Alchemy Yoga on YouTube. Please be sure to subscribe to Heart Alchemy, and please like the videos, share them, and leave us your comments. Let us know how you feel after your practice, even maybe before and after. We'd love to hear from you. You can also find us on Instagram. You can find us on Facebook at Heart Alchemy Yoga, and you can sign up for our email list at heartalchemyyoga.com. We are filming today at Home Yoga in Costa Mesa, California. If you're ever in the area, please come check it out. And I've got Jamie here. She's going to demo. And we are doing a yin practice today, which is such a great way to just move deeply into your body, but without doing any kind of heavy lifting or cardiovascular work. So it's a great practice for soothing and calming the nervous system, and also super therapeutic for your body. So I suggest that you grab a couple blocks just in case, unless you do these kind of practices all the time. And let's get started. Sit on your mat. Bring the soles of your feet together, and then take the soles of your feet a little further away from you than usual. We're going to do a wide baddha konasana, and then simply walk yourself forward. Walk yourself in. So this could also be a nice practice after doing a flow, once you're warmed up. But if you're not particularly warm right now in your body, just be mindful that you're working more on the periphery of the pose. And as you move into your breathing, notice that you're breathing. And smooth out your breath. And as you sit in the pose for a moment, so in a yin practice, we hold these poses for a bit longer. Just notice if they shift. So sometimes once we're in them for a bit, we can move a little deeper. And sometimes we find we need to move back off, like move back a little bit. So listen to what your body is telling you right now. Good. And then from here, you'll roll yourself up. And we're going to stretch the legs out wide to the side, as wide as you can. I do have my phone with me. It's just simply to keep an eye on the time, just for the record. All right. So fold forward, or if you can't really fold forward, then prop yourself up. And by the way, you could also sit on a block here, which is a nice way to elevate the hips. And as you move in, If you start to let the breath go a little bit, that's okay too. Simply stay present. And feel the sitting bones ground down. And feel your spine get long, the spine long. Good. Walk yourself up. And from here, you'll straighten your left leg straight in front of you and bend your right knee out to the side for Janu sirsasana. Walk yourself forward over that left leg. And because we're here for a little longer, maybe go to like a 70% spot in the stretch, not too much deeper than that. And feel your body soften. This is not a flow class. This is not exerting any strength. This is cultivating yin, right? The qualities of yin are more gentle, supple, quiet, soft, and receptive. Very nice. Walk yourself up and switch sides. Left leg bends, left knee bends, right leg straight, and walk yourself forward. You could use a strap here, or you can even take your hands to the ground. You don't have to grab your foot, but you can if you can reach it. And feel your spine align with that right leg. So there's even a little bit of a twist. Like, for example, if your elbows were to touch the ground, your left elbow would touch the ground before your right elbow, if that makes sense. And if they don't easily touch the ground, your elbows, then don't force them. Yin is the exact opposite of force. It's receptive. And feel the shoulders move away from the ears. Beautiful. And then walk yourself up. Okay, from here we're going to set up for Supta virasana. So straighten the legs in front of you for a moment. And again, we're going to keep that left leg straight in front of you. And the right knee, you're going to bend the right knee with the right heel to the outside of your right hip. Good. So we'll call this stage 1. Okay, both sitting bones on the ground, you're sitting upright. If you need to sit on a block or even blankets or something, do that if it helps to elevate your hips. If it feels okay to you, you could even maybe walk yourself back onto your forearms or onto your back. Now, when you come onto your forearms, as Jamie's done, just take a moment to lift the hips up a fraction of an inch and lengthen the tailbone down toward your knees. Good. So this could be enough. And for those of you that can come all the way down onto your back, that's also totally cool. But do keep the knees on the ground. And we don't want to overstretch anything, especially because we're holding the pose for, over like a minute and a half to 2 minutes. So the first edge of sensation in the body is where we initially begin to feel something. And the second edge is basically when you've gone over the edge, like right when you're at your very maximum and you're about to go over. With yin in particular, but really all yoga, we're going for closer to the first edge, much closer. So the sensation is there, but it's not intense at all. And when we're in the pose, sometimes the energetics of what's happening in our bodies can feel very uncomfortable. And just notice the difference between pain and discomfort. Notice if you feel fidgety or want to run away, and check in. Is this something I can adjust? Or is this really something I need to learn to sit with? Right? Many fine lines. Be intelligent. Slowly walk yourself up onto your forearms first, and then onto your hands, and we'll switch sides. Right leg straight, left knee bends, left heel to the outside of the left hip, both knees down, both legs down, and also the knees toward each other. So we don't want that left leg to externally rotate too much. And then lower down onto the forearms. If that feels good to you, I should say, prop yourself up by all means if it doesn't. And then come all the way down onto your back if that feels good to you. And if pillows help you or you have a bolster at home, you can certainly use that too. And so we release not just the soft tissue of the body, but also the grippings of the mind, the clinging of the emotions, the emotional body. We create space and energy flow. And feel your shoulders sink. And feel your belly relax. You can even breathe all the way into the pit of the belly. And feel the lower abdominals rise when you inhale and soften when you exhale. And slowly walk yourself up. Bring the left leg around. And we'll take pigeon now on the right side. Perfect. Walk yourself in. So yin is a deeply internal practice, whereas like a vinyasa class or a power yoga class would be more external and engaged. I mean, it's still internal, but obviously all yoga is. It's an inner art. But yin in particular, it's very like just, it can be emotional, I guess is what I'm getting at. It can be introspective. What are you receiving right now? How do you feel? And whatever that is totally valid and even important. Very nice. Let's switch sides, please. This is a great practice if you want to float for the rest of the day. It's just a lot of lower body release, hip release, hamstrings, hip flexors. And we'll do one little bit of shoulder opening as well. Very nice. Walk yourself up as you're ready. Swing the right leg around to the front of your mat. Okay, you guys, we're going to come into a restorative fish pose from here. So you'll take your block, one of your blocks, and put it on the lowest level. And you're going to lay it down on the ground behind you so that when you recline, the bottoms of your shoulder blades come just over the top edge of the block. So we might have to adjust this. Actually, it was probably about right. Does that feel good? It should feel very good. And if you need something for under your head, would that be helpful for you? Okay. We want to make sure the neck is supported. So if you feel like you're really straining to get your head down, then slide either another block or a blanket or pillow under your neck. And get the sensation that your body could just melt off of that block. You feel that point of contact where the block touches your shoulder blades. And you feel that part of you melt. Right, and then from here, bend your knees and roll to your side and remove the block from underneath you and lie back down on your back. And just a couple more poses here. Let's bend the right knee toward your chest, and you'll grab onto your right foot, and actually with the left hand, and you'll take that right foot, actually no, right foot to the left hip crease and lower that right knee for Ardha Padmasana, the half lotus. The ones that feel good, I don't know about you, but this to me feels just divine. Just really savor them. Savor these moments. Not every yoga pose is going to feel great. When you're first starting out, you wonder if any of them do, right? Sometimes. But each one is beautifully designed to open a different part of you, to create space. Beautiful. Now bring your right knee back into your chest, and we'll take a twist over to the left. And again, so gentle. And if this feels intense on your back in any way, you could bring the knees together for just knees together twist, a two leg twist. Feel gravity do the work for you in this practice. And come back to center. Straighten the right leg. Bring the left knee toward your chest. And you'll grab onto the left foot with the right hand. Left foot to the right hip crease. Lower that left knee. Feel how it feels to be alive in your body with supreme gentleness and receptivity. And then bring your left knee into your chest and take that twist to the other side. And again, let gravity do the work. Let the support of the earth beneath you and gravity hold you in this moment. And come back to center, Shavasana. And when you're ready, bring some awareness back into your body. And stretch your arms and legs. Hug your knees to your chest. And roll onto your side. And from here, we'll come up to sit in a comfortable seat, whatever that looks like for you. Allow your eyes to close. bring your attention to the very center of your heart. And feel that heart space expand in every direction. Radiate goodwill and loving kindness everywhere. Bring the palms together in front of your heart and bow. Namaste. Thank you so very much for practicing with us today. This is Michelle Goldstein. You're at Heart Alchemy Yoga on YouTube. Please be sure to subscribe, you guys. We've got loads of other practices, including several yin practices and restorative as well. So there's quite a few, as well as plenty of flows. We're super grateful for you guys. We're filming at Home Yoga in Costa Mesa, California. Super grateful for these guys as well. It's an amazing space. If you're ever around the area, check it out. We will see you guys soon. Be well.